Putta! Putta, come! Wait, Amma. What's up? The guests are coming. Okay. Understand? In my culture, when we have guests, we treat them like gods. They come unannounced. We don't know until when they stay, and we cannot question them. And we treat them like gods. And this is my story with my own guest. That day, I was brushing in my ancestral house. Lovely wooden floor, beautiful sofas, and we had this lovely chair. We have this armrest chair we can lay down anytime we go. And that day, I was super single. So I was waiting till the guests come to see whether I can change my relationship status. So that day was the day of the guest arrival. We were all ready. My dad was like, give them the big bill. My mom was like, give them the big room. Guess who won? We were in the living room. Still living. Time went on. Guests have been there so much so that they are now qualified for gratuity and pension. We are qualified for that 2% ETF when we come to eat. And we had this lovely goat in our house. And this goat, at the beginning, started to be confused. Are we the guest or are we the landlords? Do we own it or not? And time went on. There was no end for it. One day, I went to brush again. Took the brush, started brushing. Then I see there's a line of lovely, fancy shampoos. Last time I saw myself, I was bored. So I didn't know whether I have to be disgraced or be well conditioned. So another day, that is the day that changed life in our ancestral house. That is the day that took our freedom of expression. I started my phone, I was checking, there's no data. The guest has changed the Wi-Fi password. Even the Wi-Fi name is not there. Now it says, it's our house, 5G/dialogue. I went and asked them, please, I pleaded them, please give me the Wi-Fi. That is our essential need. I don't want food, I don't want water, I don't even want to breathe. Just give Wi-Fi. That's our new essential need for human beings. And they were like, can't give. Later I got to know that's the password. Now, we decided we are going to take them to courts. I'm a lawyer, my dad's a lawyer, my dad's a lawyer. But we went to another lawyer. And this lawyer is a smart lawyer. So he went on to court and he went on lengths of explaining why this ancestral house belongs to us and the goat. And when he was talking very nicely, I'm pretty sure he was from a Smedley Toastmasters club, I hope so, because he was so eloquent. The other counsel was like, my lord, it seems like the learned counsel has a diarrhea in his mouth. My lawyer was like, my lord, at least I have a diarrhea in my mouth. It seems like he has a constipation in his head. And we went along, and my learner friend, the opposing counsel, was saying, In 1909, on that chair, the great-grandmother of the guest was staying. So it belongs to them. They have prescription. That's a legal term, don't worry about it. They can live there. The judge said, you are wrong. The guest said, we don't care. Apparently they have some American influences. Now, back at the living room. We are barely living now. The goat, I don't know what I can do at this moment. Only thing he does, and I can see, oh, he's still confused, and the confusion is going worse that he now thinks we are no more the landlords, we are just the guests. Then we had a ceasefire. They let us use the washroom between 107 to 105. Like a quick sale, flash sale. We go, finish, come. Then what they did, they let us stay in the living room just for 10 minutes, of course unarmed. Then, one day was the day that everything happened. The day they said, get out, this is ours, we don't care what the judge said, it's for us forever. I was there with my goat, with a brush in my hand, homeless, lost. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a story. In this story, if I was a nation, and if the goat were the children of that nation, and if the guests were the people who made a whole nation orphan,